TIFU by losing my virginity when I was 31, now a decade later still paying for it. I have never been successful with women as I have been overweight my entire life, and by time I was 31, found this woman who was willing to have sex with me. Didn't care. Was going to have sex for the first time, right? Should been happy and thrilled about it after, but absolutely regret it. Biggest mistake of my life. We met off Craigslist of all places. Had hung out in person all day and then went back to my place that night. Hung out that night, ate dinner, watched a movie, was about to fall asleep when I said heck with it and made the move, and we end up having sex. After an hour I finally finished and wasn't thinking about it as I finished inside of her. No condom. Wasn't even thinking about the no condom thing or finishing inside her. So for the next 3 days we keep going like this. Just almost non-stop. By the third day she decides to leave and go home. 4 days later, this is where I learned I messed up. I started to itch down there really bad and thought, man, okay, she gave me crabs, no biggie. We'll shave everything down there, get some OTC meds for it. Then my penis started to get sore and started to swell. Starting to panic at this point. Made an appointment with the clinic. Doctor said I had a bad yeast infection. Gave me some cream and a pill, told me to try this. So I go home, try the cream, it helps with the itching, the swelling. But then I start noticing this god-awful smell when I urinate, and this awful smell down there that won't go away. Go back to the doctor, tell her. She does more STD, STI tests, swabs, etc. Comes back clean. But she's baffled at this. Fast forward 10 years and still have the same symptoms. Itching, burning, go awful smell, swelling. Can't get rid of any of it, especially the odor. Been to 40+ doctors, tried every single home remedy there is. Absolutely nothing helps. Found out I have an autoimmune disease. Low thyroid, low testosterone, high blood pressure, etc. Anemic. And all of this can keep me from being able to fight this infection away. Slowly this infection is killing me. It has caused me joint pains. It has caused me other issues with rashes and bleeding at times around my private area, like I am on the rag. It's getting to the point I don't go anywhere and haven't in years because of it. I don't have sex with anyone else. I don't even date anymore. I stay away from family and friends and use air fresheners all around my bedroom and home just to make sure my smell doesn't go anywhere else in the house when I have guests and family over. TLDR had sex with a woman who took my virginity and in return gave me a nasty yeast infection. And god-awful smelly infection I can't get rid of after 10 years of dealing with it. Edit: since someone thinks I am lying. Here is some blood tests, urine tests, etc. done from a few years back. Logged into the pharmacy to screenshot some meds from a few years ago. Last time I was treated for these, but the pharmacy only goes back to 6 months' time. https imager.com/a/i3ivcarex, but almost all my blood tests have bad results. Guess you should start working on fixing the problems with you so that you can get healthy enough to fight those infections. Get a script for Synthroid and start working out. Also get your doctor to prescribe an HRT, hormone replacement treatment therapy. Also find out what supplements will help you with your anemia. Time to put on your big boy pants and take care of yourself. And then there are days when I hate being literate. Yeast infections aren't necessarily sexually transmitted. So assuming this story true, all of this reeks of poor self-care. As an RN, I've encountered what you describe numerous times. To be blunt, yeast infections are generally caused by poor hygiene. In particular, not keeping your various folds dry. Yeast likes moist and dark. So if you are not properly cleaning and thoroughly drying yourself, groin, abdominal folds, under breasts, Yeast infections can happen. These yeast infections are not usually sexually transmitted. Once you have a yeast infection, you need to treat it. There are various medications. Nystatin is common. Interdry is another common product that helps. If left untreated, it will cause an extremely foul odor. Severe itching, skin breakdown and sores. I am not a doctor and this information may not be accurate to your particular case. See your primary care physician to be sure and devise a treatment plan. Like someone said above, you need to start taking care of yourself. If you are severely overweight, that could be a big time contributing factor. You gotta love yourself more and step up your effort to get healthier. A lot of issues may become more manageable if you lose the weight. I get it. Was the sex good though? It has caused me joint pains. This is probably from the autoimmune disease. Rheumatoid arthritis does this. Autoimmune disease that attacks the joints. I am so sorry you have to go through this. You seem like a genuinely caring and considerate person who just got smacked in the dick with a massive paddle of bad luck. I wish for a world where your ailments can be cured, and you can go out into the world, healthy, dick swinging, proud, doing what you want. Much love.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.